Tom, how old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
Okay, Tom, please look at these pictures. They look similar, but some things are different. For example, in my picture, the helicopter is on the left, but in your picture, it's on the right. I tell you about my picture, you tell me how yours is different, okay? In my picture, there's an island.
But in my picture, there isn't any islands.
In my picture, the old man is holding a slice of pizza.
But in my picture, he is holding ice cream.
In my picture, the boy is playing with a train.
But in my picture, he is playing with the drum.
In my picture, the man is standing next to the suitcase.
But in my picture, the man is standing next to the backpack.
In my picture, the woman is dropping her glasses.
But in my picture, she is dropping magazines.
In my picture, there is a duck on the boat.
But in my picture, there isn't any ducks.
Good. Now, this time we're going to talk about George and Grace castles. I don't know anything about George Castle, but you know, so I'll ask you some questions, okay?
Yes.
Where is George Castle?
It is on the mountain.
What's the name of George Castle?
It's called Black Castle.
Who lives in the castle?
The queen lives in the castle.
How old is George Castle?
It is 500 years old.
Is it interesting?
Yes, it is.
Okay, now this time you don't know anything about Grace Castle, but I know, so you may have some questions.
Where is the castle?
It's in the forest.
What is the name of the castle?
The name is Silver Castle.
Who lives in the castle?
An artist lives in the castle.
How old is the castle?
It's 1,000 years old.
Is the castle interesting?
No, it isn't. Good job. Alright, Tom, let's tell a story. This picture tells us a story. The name of the story is Grandma's Busy Day. I tell you about picture number 1 and then you tell me the rest of the story. Okay? You ready?
Yes.
Alright, in picture 1, Paul's parents are going out for the day. Paul is going to spend the day with Grandma, but Mom says, don't get Grandma tired. What's happening next?
Next, Paul and Grandma playing tennis after Paul's parents leave the house. Then Grandma and Paul go hiking in the mountains, but Paul is very tired. Then they go horse riding. Grandma rides very fast, but Paul isn't. At the night, when the parents come home, Paul is sleeping, but Grandma still playing video games.
Very nice. Okay. Lastly, Tom, let me ask you some questions. Let's talk about shopping. Okay? How often do you go shopping?
I go shopping once or twice a month.
How do you usually go to the shops?
I usually go to the shop by car.
Do you prefer going shopping alone or with others?
I prefer going shopping alone.
What was the last thing you bought?
The last thing I bought was the new backpack for my friends.
Tell me about your favorite shop.
My favorite shop is the bookshop. It's near my house, so I can walk to there every day. I usually buy at the bookshop some books and some pens for my school.
Very good. That's easy. I got the test. Thank you, Tom. Good job.
Goodbye.